Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Jambi's Perspective, the only place where we hold conversations that matter to me first and then to you. And I am eternally grateful for everybody who took time to listen to my previous episode. We talked about navigating financial differences in friend groups. Hey, Germany. Navigating financial differences in friend groups. And I am so happy that I am not alone in this. I had so many people relate to that story. Maybe or maybe not. But I'm so grateful that I brought that out with light and so many people related to it. So today, let's talk about something different. Today, let's talk about debt phobia. You guys, let me tell you, if there's something that I fear, okay, apart from roads and cars, if there's something else that I fear in life, is debt. And for someone who is in debt already, I was wondering, why do I fear debt so much? And let me just give you a backstory to this. A couple of months ago, my sister proposed to me to get into a chama that they had. In the chama, walikuwa natoa around 500 bob per week. And I don't know how you guys consider chamas to be like, but for me, in my mind, I'm like, this is a good way of saving. But also in my mind, I'm like, I cannot get into a chama. Why? Because for the longest time, I have grown up seeing people being freaked out by chamas, late payments, they don't have money to pay, ama they ate the money, sijui nilikula pesa ya chama, sina pesa ya kutoa chama. There's just all these vices around chamas that stuck in my mind. In my heart, I know maybe this is a good thing. This is something affordable. But also in my mind, I'm like, I'm not going to be freaking out every weekend ati niko na pesa ya mtu. I started wondering, apart from now the trauma, can I say the childhood trauma? Apart from it, why can't I get past this phobia, pesa za watu and loans and debts, and the fact that I am in debt already? If you're talking about help, then I'm in debt. And also I owe people money. I really want to know how to move forward. And so I'm on a journey of healing from debt phobia. If it's a thing, actually, come with me on this journey. Let's navigate it together. One of the things that I've learned to deal with debt is accepting that you're in debt. I owed this person so much money. Okay, by so much, I mean around 5 Gs. Too much for me. And nimekana pesa zake for like 4 years. Trust me, nilikuwa nenda kulipa. Sometimes I had the money, but I couldn't get the courage to, not even the courage, the guts to pay, nakupea aje za utano. And mind you, this person gave me money over time. It was like, nisaidie 500, nisaidie 200. So, by the time nauliza, niko na deni yako how much? They knew the exact figure, but now paying them back was a really tough nut to crack for me especially. But now I've realized for me to heal and to move past my debt phobia, I really need to accept that I owe this person money. And you guys, can I tell you something? Just last week I paid them at least 4,500 back in a punch out. As in, I will pay, but you relax. They're not even pressuring me, but the pressure is within me. But so you guys, if you're in that, first of all, accept. Kubali tu kona deni ya mtu. The next thing that I'd advise is budget your money. You know when your money comes in, or you know how your money comes in, and you know you're in debt. By this, I mean if there's a systematic way of repaying this debt. For instance, I took a help loan while in campus. Hakuna pesa okay, I used to hear stories about, help, manga kulipa, and I was like, I'll just pay, mi nitalipa tu sitakuwa na shida. Let me tell you, when that money is cut from your salary, unasikianga I'll be back and tell you how I spent my help money in another episode, because your past trauma or the past mistakes do not define who you are now or who you will be in future. What other people did to their money or how they handle their debt will not automatically come down to you. If they had an issue handling their money or repaying their debt, that doesn't mean that you will be in the same position as well. So if you're taking maybe a loan and you have a plan of paying it back and you have the discipline to actually pay it back, then I think for you to be easier. Actually, as I'm telling you this, guys, I'm actually taking in the advice myself, because I think that I've taken in so much of the external world that internally I haven't really navigated what I want in this financial journey. Is that clear? Does it make sense? You guys, please tell me. My last advice would be gain financial literacy. I'm seeing myself at a time where I'll be handling so much money, and one of the things that I fear most is having so much money but still being in debt because I'm not in a position to manage the money. And that is why I am so intentional about being financially literate. When it gets there, because it will, on God, I want to be in a position, I'm at a position where I can be able to handle the money. That is why it is so important for me. Inai kidogo napata, let me train, I learn as much as I can about financial literacy. And I'm posing the challenge to you guys. The little unapata, iyo 20,000 unapata, iyo 30,000 unapata, learn to plan it. I'm telling you again, I have not figured it out. Honestly, I have not, because juzi I went on a shopping spree and I'm guilt tripping myself because I should be ashamed of it. That was not on budget. It was just something to make me feel good. I'm really trying to be disciplined about finances and really trying to gain financial literacy. We really need to gain so much knowledge. By the time tunapata hizo mado because zinakuja, we will be in a position to handle them seamlessly and effortlessly. You feel me? I think that's it. You guys, as you navigate the journey, your journey, please tell me, what are some of the money phobias that you have? For me, as I said, mine is debt phobia. I'd really love to know what you guys fear in terms of money, and maybe we could have you here in my bedroom talk about it. Who knows? For now, bye guys, I'll see you